Like, comment, share, subscribe, you heard me?
Yeah, you know it. So stuck, man. Yeah. To the gang, man.
They know me in DC, they know me in VA. You know I got shot out the DMV. Zaza Genetics, New Jersey.
Yo. Yeah. What up?
What up, chat? John, Kurt, PNW, what up? What up, gang?
Shit, trying to get my shit together, get rolled up.
Take your time, man. This is episode 16, QCE, man, the podcast. We here, man.
Hey,
Shit
yo,
alive, man.
For those that didn't see your post this week, man, what the fuck was up with old buddy out front of that school, man?
Oh, shit. Oh, the crackhead dude.
Yo,
Kind of went up on TikTok a little bit.
that shit was wild.
It went up on TikTok a little bit. It was like,
I was waiting for the rest of the video where you picked him up and threw him down the block, man.
it's funny. Let's see how much it did on TikTok. Did a couple numbers on TikTok, couple thousand, man.
That shit was lit.
34,000 on TikTok.
He said, I didn't even know it was a school, man. My bad.
Yeah, she did 34,000 on TikTok. And then shit, it was summertime. Motherfuckers like, but it's summertime, leave him alone, let him smoke his shit. And I'm like, shit don't matter, bro, if it's summer or not.
Yeah, no, that don't matter at all.
You gonna think that shit is the spot to just keep going there and shit.
It was at the school right next to your crib?
Nah, he was at a little kid school, like a little young kid school, like around the corner next to a church.
like a preschool.
Yeah, like
that's even worse, man.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it even worse.
Shout out to the gang, man. Shit alive. Let's get some people in here, man.
Yo, so I took Nathan last night to teen night. They got this thing at the Urban Air where all the teenagers is like a lock-in, right? So I pick him up. He's like, Daddy, it was like a club in there. I'm like, well, what you mean? He said, man, them girls was throwing the cake around. I said, oh my God, I'm not ready for this shit.
Damn.
13 years old talking about the cake.
Who throws these parties?
It was like a jump house, kind of like Sky Zone. But it's called Urban Air.
Yeah, but there's like do they do the parties?
Yeah. They're like, it's like a lock-in for teenagers. You got to be 13 to 17 to go.
Really? And you can't get out?
Can't get out, not till it closes.
Damn.
Not till it
that
closes.
was that's something that when we was younger we used to throw to like on our own, but I never seen like actual companies doing it. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I figure after hearing what he said, it'd be a lot of liability, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking like if somebody get hurt, especially in a place like that where you're jumping around.
Well, you got to sign the waiver. The parents have to sign the waiver for them to go in there. So.
But I'm like, what about getting out though? When it's time to motherfucker might just want to leave. Like,
it was a zoo, man.
Yeah.
It was a zoo. I got there. So they do it from 9 to midnight. So I got out there like 11:45, because I like to be a little early, make sure I'm ready. But man, it was probably 500 kids that walked up out that building.
That's pretty cool, man. I remember doing that when I was young. We used to do it at the PAL. We had the Police Athletic League where they do all the sports and shit.
We would do it with church when I was
Community Center. Y'all used to do it at church?
Yeah, we'd have lock-ins at church. And like a couple of like the people from the congregation would just volunteer to be chaperones and shit. And we get locked into church or whatever.
Damn. That's wild. The church is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was always lit. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, it was a good hangout, but not like there was DJ and people dancing up in there and shit.
Yeah, so there's been some shit going down in the cannabis news, so we're gonna look at a couple topics, man. Once some more people get in here, I'm gonna light my blunt, smoke up. Let some people get up in here, man. It's kind of light in here right now. So.
Yeah, shit. Chat, what y'all smoking on, man? All 10 of y'all. What y'all got going on?
We're going to let the room warm up a little bit. Let the people get in here.
Give me a second to roll up.
So y'all going to make me get back on my streaming shit for real. And
and to whoever's in here now, we ain't inviting everybody. But after this, we probably going to be in Discord watching the fight. If you know, you know.
I'm about to start getting on my Twitch shit, man. Getting on the streamer shit.
Get back onto the game, or what are you going to be streaming? What you playing?
Just IRL, just streaming at the crib with the chat going crazy.
I feel like people like that a lot, to be honest. Just a random hangout sesh.
Yeah, we got to get the Twitch active again.
Yeah, you ain't been on Twitch much other than QCE, right?
Yeah, I got to get the Twitch active again because StreamYard is just not inclusive enough for when Twitch got so much shit going on and StreamYard can't manage it all. It just plays it. Don't necessarily, I don't know. It's weird. But
you think you can get more out of the actual community than fucking with the StreamYard?
Yeah.
Major pot operations.
Yeah, ice raiding pot operations. So ICE raided a major pot operation clouds picture for legal cannabis in California. Ever since federal immigration agents raided one of the largest licensed cannabis operations in the state this month, the phones of cannabis industry insiders have been blazing with messages of fear, sadness, and confusion. It sent shockwaves through the community, said Hirsch Jane, the founder of Anata Strategy, which advises cannabis businesses. Everyone is on text threads. Glasshouse Brands, whose cannabis operations have helped make Santa Barbara and Ventura counties the new cannabis capitals of California, has long been among the most prominent companies in the state's wild frontier of legal cannabis. Some call it the Walmart of weed for its streamlined, low-cost production methods, its guaranteeing market share, and its phalanx of wealthy investors and powerful lobbyists. I've heard of that company too. What is it?
Glasshouse?
Yeah, I've heard of them.
I have too. I can't why, but I've definitely heard of them.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Gas House, because I've heard of them too.
Heard of them too. So maybe that was what I was confusing, maybe.
Federal immigration agents stormed onto company property in Carrillo and Carpinteria on July 10th in a cloud of tear gas, as if they were busting a criminal enterprise. Agents in mask and riot gear marched for hours through the company's vast greenhouses as workers fled and hid in panic. One worker, Jamie Garcia, died after he fell 3 stories while trying to evade capture.
That's crazy.
Dang. That's crazy, chat. Dang. Damn. For Glasshouse, the aftermath has been devastating. Its stock, which is traded on the Canadian Stock Exchange, dropped more than nearly $7.75 a share. Damn, $7.75 a share the day before the raid.
From what were they at before that?
7.
They were at $7.75 and they dropped to 5.
Yeah, about $13, $13.02 to be exact.
It says they're down to 5.27 on Thursday too, so they dropped even more.
$13.02. Some workers disappeared in an immigration customs enforcement detention or bolted to fear to return. Others were so traumatized that Glasshouse brought in grief counselors, according to the source close to the company.
Your grief counselors.
Damn, that's their facility?
Bro.
Damn.
Yo, those are cars in that front row. Look, that just to give you an idea how big that is. Pause. How large that facility is.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even know. Situations got that big in one spot like that. That's huge, dude. Damn.
That's crazy. Insane, man.
Look at them big giant barrels of what is probably water.
Yeah, that's the RO tanks, baby.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy right there, bro.
Yeah, no, that is really crazy.
Sheesh. And look at the farmland they got behind the indoors.
And what looks like out front, too. Fuck, dude. All that in the back, right? Out front.
That's wild. Look at the freaking farmland.
You know what's crazy about that, though? They got to pay the electric bill. You know how many lights they got to have in that building?
They're producing so much freaking damn. That's wild. That's a huge operation, bro.
Giant operation, bro. Fucking
yeah,
it's crazy.
Across the wider world of cannabis, illegal California cannabis, where many growers and entrepreneurs have hoped the Trump administration will legalize the drug, people were also shaken. Did the action against Glass House signal an end to federal law enforcement ceasefire against legal cannabis in California and dozens of other states? That's what I'm saying. The feds let these dudes get this big to the point where they built this. What? And then came in and raided that shit.
Look, man, you know they on whatever.
Savages.
They on whatever out here, dog. They feed you enough rope for you to hang yourself.
Savages, bruh. Let these dudes get this big under state legalization and came in and damn, that is wild. I'm talking about came in tear gas and shit. No, like relentless. To where motherfuckers so scared they jumping out 3 stories to try to get away and kill themselves. Oh, that's messed up, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. You go to work and then you get so stressed out, you jump out a fucking window. Like, that is insane. That is insane.
Doing something that the state told you is legal. This is a legal job. Like, yeah. I mean, to buy.
Was it the state that raided them or the feds, though?
It says, did the action against Glass House signal an end to federal law enforcement ceasefire against legal cannabis in California?
So the feds ran up in that bitch.
And what did it mean for Glass House itself, among the largest cannabis companies in the world? How could this slick corporate entity, founded by an ex-cop and special education teacher and former tech entrepreneur, be in a position in which federal agents claim to have apprehended more than a dozen undocumented minors on site? This could not come at a worse time, said Jane. The cannabis consultant added that the images and rhetoric that have whipped across social media in the wake of the raid impedes our ability to legitimize this industry in the eyes of California and the American public.
But you see, I just caught something there. So they found a bunch of underage illegal immigrants in there. Like, if you're already operating in the gray area, which a facility is, why would you expose yourself to something like that on top of it? It's crazy to me. What are your thoughts on that?
It said working conditions in the cannabis industry are notoriously grim, as documented in the 2022 Times investigation that revealed workers who had their wages stolen were forced to live in squalid and dangerous conditions and sometimes even died on the job. Glass House had no such reports of injuries or death, but the raid and has long touted its working conditions. A source close to the company said it pays workers more than minimum wage.
Oh, shout out to Grant for the super chat.
Grant DeWay. Much love, Grant, man. Thank you for always supporting the team, man. Much love, man. That's family right there.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Shout out to all my Breeder University students in the building. I see y'all, man. Shout out W's in the chat for Breeder University students in the building. We see y'all, man.
Kurt's like Amex. He's everywhere. Kurt's like Amex, man. He all over the place.
Yeah, we got a lot of students in here. I can't start naming y'all because I'm gonna miss too many. That's wild, man. Damn.
That shit's insane. But why would you open yourself up to that, though? When you're already, like, not legal federally, even though the state says you could do this. Like, why would you give the feds any reason to fuck with you?
Oh, yeah, it said in the days after the raid, federal officials announced they had detained 361 people, including 14 minors, who by California law cannot work in cannabis.
Hey, these motherfuckers is harsh as a bitch, Zah.
That was stupid though. Why you got minors working for you, bro?
Well, that's the thing, man. You got to be an idiot. You got to be an idiot.
With a huge operation like that, though, like how could you risk everything to have little kids working for you? Like, what are you doing?
Facts. To save a couple dollars? Like, come on, man. That's when greed gets in the way, in my opinion. Like, just be happy that you're already able to do what you're doing. Like, why would you do anything extra?
That's wild, man. All right, next.
Okay, that's a good point Observer brought up. He said big companies like Google have daycare for their employees' kids. Could it have just been them in there in daycare? Who knows? Hard to say, not knowing.
Man, California cannabis companies hoped Trump would be an ally. Then the raids started to happen. Played y'all, man.
Yeah.
After massive federal raids at 2 Southern California cannabis farms, the United Farms workers posted an urgent message to its social media accounts. Because weed remains illegal under federal law, the union advised workers who are not U.S. citizens to avoid jobs in the cannabis industry, even at state licensed facilities. We know this is unfair, the United Farm Workers wrote on July 14th, but we encourage you to protect yourself and your family. Immigration enforcement operations at the Carmelo and Caparteria facilities of Glasshouse Farms, one of the largest licensed cannabis companies, unsettled California's legal industry, which feels more vulnerable than it has since voters approved recreational weed in 2016. What's the other company?
That's what I want to know, because it just said one of the biggest. Meaning there's somebody larger.
Damn.
My man looked like he's straight out of Call of Duty, ready to go run up in somewhere.
This is what I'm saying, man. You got to know the laws in your state. The legal market was nearly $4.9 billion last year and employed an estimated 83,000 people through its growth and precarious as it struggles to compete with a stubbornly robust illicit industry. Yeah, so they say Glass House, 360 arrests. Absolutely. Who's the other company they moved on?
They must have paid that hush money to not get named in the article.
I don't know, but that is interesting news, man.
Hey, buy them. They're harsh as fuck. I hate it. You will love it.
All right, send them to me. Yeah, he said you don't like him.
God damn, this shit.
Oh, that's perfect. Damn. All right, I should have. Yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me a couple packs of those. I hope they're harsh like you say, man.
Hey, this motherfucker, it's not as smooth as like a vanilla or a honey or a bourbon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do y'all smoke in the chat, man? What's your favorite choice of smoking apparatus? Is it a bong? Is it a joint? If so, what kind of papers do you use? Do you smoke blunts? If so, what kind of blunts? Do you smoke leaves? Do you smoke grabba mixed with your shit like pipes, bongs, what vapes? What do you do?
Hey, y'all, chat, y'all can keep that grabba shit though.
What's your preference, chat? Shit. Curly smoked a bong. Panero or Thomas Wright said he smoked raw papers. Kurt, all you do is dab. You don't smoke no flower.
Yeesh.
Ball vape.
What's a ball vape?
Okay. Chillium is my device. A Chillium.
He likes the Chillum. The Chillum.
Chillum?
Yeah.
Is that what is it? A vaporizer?
It's like a straight bowl.
Okay, flower. But
most people will look at you and say, "Damn, you got a crack pipe." If you're smoking out of a Chillum, but it ain't really a crack pipe.
Bong. Camo wraps. Long, slowest burn. Camo wraps. Pop can. Oh, come on.
Yo, my dad.
I'm saying you naming a whole bunch of different stuff, but I'm asking, what is your preference? What is your favorite one that you do? If you smoke flower, how do you smoke it?
Your go-to method. Your go-to method.
What's your go-to method? Name one.
I hope Kurtz is in the pop can, man. That's crazy. Crazy work.
Quartz bangers at night.
Quartz bangers, so he's doing dabs. I like quartz. Quartz is nice because it doesn't lose heat as fast as the glass.
Okay. Well, next up in the cannabis news, shout out to W's in the chat for Delaware. Recreational marijuana is going to be for sale legally for the first time in Delaware's history on August 1st.
Yo, that's lit.
Delaware. W's in the chat for Delaware, man. State Marijuana Commissioner Joshua Sanderlin was sworn in earlier today in 2025, and his first priority was getting the industry off the ground. The fastest way to start selling legal weed is by converting existing medical dispensaries into recreational ones. A converted store still has to operate its medical supply according to state law. Most of the medical marijuana stores in Delaware are converting. They paid a hefty price to convert as well, which can be more than $200,000. The start of legal adult use marijuana sales reflects the tireless efforts of our regulatory team and our strong partnerships with state agencies, industry stakeholders, and community leaders.
That's dope for Delaware. Shout out to Delaware. I be hitting the beach in Delaware occasionally. You know, that's kind of like the spot I like to hit the beach at. So
I'm looking to move to Delaware. We're looking for a place in Delaware now. I'm thinking if we do move, it's gonna be to Delaware.
I like the Dewey Beach area. Kind of boring in the winter, but in the summer that shit's lit.
So I'm moving to Delaware. So that's good to know that recreational is now gonna be there by the time I get down there, man.
Yeah, no, that's lit. What part of Delaware y'all looking? I mean, Delaware's only so big.
Kent County, like
right outside Philly.
Dover,
like right outside Philly, right?
Philly.
Yeah, Delaware touches right up to Philly, don't it?
I don't know. I guess you could say that. Not, I don't know about Philly, but definitely
Pennsylvania.
You leave. Nah, I don't know.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a map. Let's see if I'm tripping now.
No, I don't know. I definitely leave out of. I mean, on I-95, you ain't passing through Pennsylvania.
Well, it depends what part of 95 you take.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Yeah. We typically going from Jersey to Delaware to Virginia.
Yeah, I mean it's not very close to far from Philly, but not extremely close either.
Yeah,
like
Dover. Not Dover. Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, Georgia, Florida,
Baltimore. Who to be more?
Hell no, I ain't going to no damn Baltimore.
Like the suburbs of it.
Which I would have convinced my daughter to go to. She wanted to go to. Well, too late. Who cares? But she did want to go to that college, and I didn't know enough about it, so I didn't agree to it. But I don't know. I like the college that she's going to. Whatever. So, all right. Shout out to Delaware. They're getting their shit going on, man. W's in the chat for Delaware, man.
Yeah, Delaware's lit, man. Good time out there. Little state too, real little. You drive right through that shit real quick.
Where's cannabis legal at in Europe? I don't know. I know what's the face? Amsterdam.
Right? Yeah.
Let's look at
I'm looking at
Germany. Germany legalized recreational marijuana, becoming the largest country in Europe to turn green. There are currently 28 UE countries or European countries with some form of legalization, whether for medical marijuana or adult use. So for now, the European market is small when it comes to cannabis sales. This year, sales are expected to reach 1.2 billion, according to a report by Prohibition. California by itself beat that.
Yeah.
This year, sales are expected to reach 1.2 billion, according to the report by Prohibition Partners. It's projected to reach 2.6 billion in 2028 and 6 billion in annual sales. Jersey beat that too in 1 year. Sheesh. Yeah, they got a small market. Even after the jump, even in 2020.
Most places it's like decriminalized in Europe from what I'm looking at on this map. And then there's only a few places where it's legal and a ton where it's still completely illegal.
All right, so let's look at the spots. So green is adult and medical use, so that's kind of like recreational. Medical is yellow. Medicinal pilot program is, what is that? A different type of, like a aqua. Decriminalized is gray, and then illegal. All right, so a lot of them got medical. Somebody says Spain. What is this green? Germany is the only one, really, dude.
Spain's down on the bottom left there, that gray, I believe. Or maybe
France is too. I didn't know France was. Oh, that's a pilot program. Oh no, that's that blue shit. Germany is the only one, really. This little one down here. What is that? Luxembourg.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Denmark. So Spain would be
down to the bottom left.
Portugal, Spain is gray. It's decriminalized in Spain. It's decriminalized. Italy, Serbia, Croatia, Bosnia, Ukraine, Lithuania, Sweden, Iceland. What the hell? Ain't nobody trying to smoke weed in Iceland any damn way.
Hey, yo. Why the fuck not? Somebody is.
I will be smoking them. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be on bullshit if they catch you though. You gotta be on. See, I'm a professional smoker though, so we come from ducking and dodging the police from smoking. Is times have changed now in the last couple of years, but as a kid I grew up that way, so I know how to. I don't give a fuck. I'm smoking wherever I'm at, and I'm on the low. I don't give a fuck what the rules is. They ain't gonna. I'll eat that shit before they catch me. I don't give a fuck. I'll do something with it. Just a blunt. What you gonna do? Especially if I'm near some water in the ocean.
Yeah, that's gone.
I'm smoking chest up in the ocean.
Yeah.
Is they coming?
That's
figure out the smartest way to smoke. Shit, even on the cruise ship, I was smoking on the motherfucking in the cut all the way. I smoked in the room too. That was
What's
right.
yellow again? What did yellow say? On the one I'm
Yellow is
looking
some
at,
other shit.
it said
Yellow is
tolerate.
that's medical. So they got medical. The yellow. A lot of that shit is yellow. Most of it got medical. So that's cool. They got some shit going on, but it's medical, so they're not really making, I guess, really making money. It's just more like the pharmaceutical companies and shit like that. I don't know how that shit work over there, but
Yeah.
So only 3 European countries have legalized recreational, but these programs are unlike adult use in the U.S. They're not hundreds of dispensaries, but rather nonprofit clubs where members can obtain marijuana. Malta in 2021, the smallest country in the European Union, became the first to legalize and regulate cannabis for personal use. The law allows for the possession and cultivation of marijuana. Residents can grow up to 4 plants, and while it lacks a commercial market like U.S. states that have legalized adult use, people can buy cannabis products from non-profit cooperatives. Hey, man, if you're in Malta, man, holla at us, man. Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
The UE Financial Hub legalized adult use, but still prohibits sales. Households can grow up to 4 plants under strict rules and private consumption by people 18 or older. Okay. And in Germany, the largest economy legalized adult use in 2024, allowing possession of up to 50 grams and growing 3 plants at home. Germany did not legalize commercial stores, but rather have allowed non-profit cannabis social clubs.
So that seems to be the trend in Europe, non-profit social club.
So I have been seeing a large increase of German viewers on YouTube. So it's because, okay, that's why. Okay. Germany, Australia, South Africa, the UK, I believe, the UK. I'll have to go look. So holla at us, man. If y'all from those 3 places, man, join Breeder University. We're gonna get you right, man.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
And tons of places got medical. Switzerland. What about so Amsterdam is what? The Netherlands.
Yeah, I believe so.
Norway is Sweden.
Yeah.
Denmark, Copenhagen, Czechoslovakia, Prague, London, Ukraine. I can't remember the capital. Switzerland. I can't remember. Portugal. I used to know all of the capitals of all the European. Italy, Rome, North Macedonia. That's Spain?
Macedonia? I don't know if that's Spain.
I don't know where the hell that's at.
I'm not familiar with their like little states over there. For sure.
So the Netherlands have decriminalized. Spain also. Spain is similar to that. So even if the Amsterdam has that stigma about it, like, oh, this is the place where you can go. Don't get it fucked up. California is probably more. Canada is more. You see what I'm saying? More legal than it is there. So don't go out there and get it fucked up and end up getting in trouble, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go out there and party and all this shit, and then get in trouble for some weed, man, because it's clearly only decriminalized. It's a lot of places that it's completely illegal too. Sweden seems like a place. I mean, we're Hungary. Hungary is Budapest, Iceland. Sheesh. Estonia. Moldova. Interesting, man. Germany is all excited to finally be able to. I'm sure, man. That's cool, man.
Yeah, that's lit.
Legal analyst. Police can search for marijuana, but what about hemp? Chief legal analyst Khalif Rhodes explains how the North Carolina courts empower police to conduct searches for illegal substances like marijuana, which could be confused for legal substances like hemp. Can Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department's crime labs tell the difference between legal hemp and illegal marijuana? Christina Pierre and Anthony Lee claimed that they were smoking legal hemp at a bus stop on West. Yo, this that THCA shit right here, man.
Yeah.
They was getting high, man. So they was at the bus stop smoking some THCA. That's crazy. Oh shit. Christina Pierre and Anthony claimed that they were smoking legal hemp at the bus stop on West Arrowhead in November when police approached them. One of the officers asked if the couple was smoking weed. Lee replied, "It's the stuff from the store. It's the stuff from the store, my boy. Like, chill. They sell it at the store. It's THC."
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious.
It's THCA. While gesturing towards a nearby smoke shop, the officers proceeded to arrest Lee. Pierre interfered, causing a massive police response, a viral video, and a suspended police officer. The substance they were in possession of was certainly illegal marijuana. Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department Chief Johnny Jennings said it was at a level much higher than anything you'll get in buying hemp or anything with THC at a store that sells it legally. Lab results from the CMPD crime lab show the substances tested positive for marijuana, THC, but cannabis lawyer Rod Kite says the lab used a gas chromatography test, creating flawed results. What the lab did that tested this particular sample was actually created illegal marijuana from legal hemp. In other words, it created the very compound that it was looking for. And in creating that, it then determined that this was illegal marijuana, even though it was only legal marijuana because the test created it. Bruh, stop it. Stop it. Just gotta stop it. That shit is not like you just gotta let it go, man. This shit, bro, you can't fucking add a letter to the fucking shit and then now it's no longer weed. Like, bro, stop.
I mean, legally though, you can get away with it, right?
Nah, he got locked up because the police know that's weed. And you sitting here like, oh, I bought it from the store. It's THCA. It's hemp. First of all, hemp is not THCA. That's so that right there, he was fucked up when he tried to say, oh, this is hemp. We got it from the store. It's THCA. Those are two different things. Hemp is different from THCA. THCA is just decarboxylated. THC is decarboxylated THCA. So it's once heat is applied to THCA, it converts into THC, which gives you the hallucinogen, all that shit, makes you high. But basically, they telling you same concept. If they tell you that if you eat the weed, it won't get you high because whatever, but it will still get you high because it's a small percentage of it. It's not. First of all, it's a small percentage of THC in there, regardless, that don't even need to be decarboxylated to get you high. Like, that's not necessarily true. And people, that's like People always go around saying, "Oh, weed won't get you high if it's not heat." That's not true. Why you think if a dog eats some weed, it'll fuck them up? Or people can eat weed, it'll fuck you up. Some people, you don't have to heat that shit. But to make it effective all the way and fully converted into TH, you gotta heat it. Yeah. But still it's weed, man. It's the same. It's the same thing, bro. Like you can't, I don't know how long they're gonna keep trying this. Like it works for a while, but it was working for a while. Like you get what you can and then you get up out of there type shit. Like you can't keep trying to drag this on and convincing these people with fake ass weed lawyers and shit. Like this dude just sound dumb. He sounds stupid. The weed lawyer.
Yeah. That's wild.
He's like, oh, the chromatography machine turned it to weed, but it really wasn't weed, but it turned it into exactly what it was looking for, which was THC. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was weed, bro. I would just smoke that shit. Because I know what it got me high. It was weed. Like, stop it. Motherfucker, what? Because the thing added heat probably to it. So, yeah, they know. They're not stupid. They're using a certain equipment, a certain test that's going to add heat to that shit and then give you the results of what it is. And then that shit come out THC, which the fuck it is. They need to let that shit go.
I mean, as long as there's breath in someone's ears, they're going to argue about that with somebody, though. They ain't never going to let it go. It is just how most stoners' brains work, in my opinion, is a way to explain away why weed is so natural and good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, at the end of the day, I enjoy getting high, and I like to hear their perspective. So it is what it is. I mean,
it's one of my favorite things. I love smoking. I love the experience. I love the vibe, and kind of like meditation. You get high, you enjoy it. Like you enjoy doing shit, playing games, or whatever the fuck. You just enjoy being high. And I mean, that's about as far as it goes for me. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really get all the I'm gonna smoke this one for my back pain, and I'm gonna call this guy because he got the certain weed that I like because it helps my fucking hip, like type shit like that. I'm not this one, I go to the store and get this one because it's good for my headache. It's not my experience. So I mean, maybe other people, yes, I don't know. I can't speak for other people, but my experience is literally just a recreational experience, man. I just enjoy the different flavors and the high that I get from smoking. Bearded.
The high you get from smoking and the flavors.
That's it, bro. I don't, but at the same time, I understand how much people enjoy different, what they believe, they shit, whatever they get. You can't even say what they believe. It's like people's endocannabinoid receptors is different. And if that shit is helping pain or whatever the fuck is helping, then it's good, man. I'm all for it. It's just not that for me. I know what pain, I deal with a different type of pain and ain't no weed about to help. Ain't even no pills that can help the type of pain I deal with. So it could just be me. I smoked some flower once that wasn't finished through the flower cycle. It had dried more than 2 to 3 hours, so definitely not cured. Tastes like shit. Burned my throat. But my buddy and I were stupid. That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild.
Shit. Did it get you high?
He said that they were high for like 5 hours.
Oh, that was worth it then. Shit, that was not even stupid. That was good. Much love, man. We ain't even started class yet, so I'm glad that you already started learning. Kurt, I believe, is one of my students that originally came for content creation, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Kurt. I'm almost positive. You can let me know if I'm wrong. But I'm almost positive. So yeah, we're gonna figure out the structure for the electives and shit. We got several electives, which are content creation,
mycology, right?
mycology, chess club, book club, Debate club. Those are the ones we got so far. Different clubs and a couple different elective classes. Shit, I smoke shit. Kurt, you came for breeding? We got 2 Kurts though, so maybe I'm thinking about the other Kurt. Yeah, mycology, we're gonna get into that too, man. We'll get into some mycology and shit like that. Mycology is fun. I'm putting together y'all shirts. I'm so disappointed in my patch guy. The patch company canceled, man, because I would have been able to already have these school shirts. Excuse me. We're off at 10:30 tonight, man. Off at 10:30 tonight.
Yeah.
All right, and
big fight tonight, man. I don't think I need to ask you who you got winning that fight. Who you got winning that fight, though? Chat might not know. I know.
Clarissa Shields, man. Definitely. She is definitely the greatest woman of all time to ever step in the ring, man. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody messing with her. The GOAT.
Yeah, she's a beast.
She is a problem in the boxing ring. What is this? Some AI stuff? Oh, we're talking about Sims 4. That's what that was. The mods in Sims 4. Now you got drugs and shit now. So I got the weed plants. I grow all the weed and shit like that in Sims 4. Got the weed, got all that shit.
You still playing that scheduled one?
I haven't played in a minute. Excuse me, damn.
I know Henry Toba is going crazy on that thing. It's Kingpin.
Yeah, that game is fun. It is fun. It's fun.
The cartel shit's supposed to be coming out on that this week too.
Who?
There's like rival cartels, the expansion.
Rival cartel. Oh yeah. On the little game.
Yeah.
Level 15. I don't even remember what level I'm in. I haven't played. I'm gonna make y'all tired, man. How many people you on too? That shit is addictive. We're gonna do a subathon probably on my birthday. Or after
on our birthday.
Oh yeah, our birthday. We share a birthday. I gotta figure out what you doing. See, my girl got something planned. I don't know what we doing. She likes to just do.
I think I'm gonna be up here with close to you. 7th.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. She said we staying in the area, so we should link up probably if
the 7th and the 8th. It's a Thursday and a Friday. I'm gonna be in AC.
Shit, I need to do something. It's too late to be.
We'll be right in Atlantic City though. How far is that from you?
Oh, Atlantic City, 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Maybe we fucking mob around Atlantic City, get some content, just mobbing around.
Yeah, we went to Atlantic City last year for her birthday.
Yeah, the fireworks and shit. I remember that shit.
Oh yeah, yep.
You went live while you was out there.
I forgot. Yeah, we did have a nice little view.
Yeah, that's the plan though. I'm hitting up I like to play slot machines, quarter slot machines in particular. So my birthday's actually that Monday after that. Well, you know, because your birthday's I'm going up the week before my birthday to Atlantic City.
LWTA, what up? Shout out to you, man. Much love, bro. Enjoy work, man. Have a good night at work. I am tired as hell. I'm gonna get up out of here early tonight. Shit. Probably gonna hang out with my girl. I might be able to catch a damn something to eat. Wonder what time Top Golf close.
Top Golf? I don't know out there. Probably midnight. It's Saturday. Maybe even a little bit later. I don't know what time y'all's bars close, but that's probably about the time they close. Would you fuck around and watch the new Happy Gilmore? Now you want to go hit a golf ball?
Is it a new one?
Yeah, it came out this week. I was watching part of it earlier.
Yeah, we might go to Top Golf. Don't till 1 here. 1 a.m. here.
1 a.m.
Yeah, so maybe we go to Top Golf. Get something to eat. Shit.
Hey, yo, they got what was that shit I had there? Their nachos are crazy. Yeah, good nachos.
I can't remember them having. I don't remember. I think probably had a burger last time I was there. I don't remember.
That's a question for the chat. What's your favorite stoner munchies? What's your go-to when you get high? What do you crave? What you trying to get? For me, it's Taco Bell.
Yo, you always off that Taco Bell, bro.
I love the Taco Bell, man. That's my shit.
Damn, dog. You gotta leave the talk. You gotta try something different, my dog. That's like B.I. with the Chinese food. This dude always ordering Chinese. Like, bro, eat something different. He said, you be off that taco smell.
Hey, I be fucking with the Taco Bell. But I get the same thing every time. I get 2 bean burritos with no onion.
It's even worse.
I like them bean burritos.
Ew.
Slap.
Bean burrito is diabolical work. I'll never eat that. I actually gotta have no beans on any burrito.
No beans?
No beans.
Bro.
I have a chicken or beef burrito, no beans. Any burrito I fuck with, but no beans. That's one thing you can't put in there. No tomatoes. I'll put anything else on it.
You gotta have a rice.
Yeah, I fuck with the rice for sure. See, now you get one of them real California. They got this place called I don't even know. I know I ain't gonna think of the name, but they make these big ass burritos like this California. That should be having. It's like American burritos though, like not the type of shit. It's like fries, fucking all type.
Yo,
of shit.
There used to be a spot by me that had some shit like
big
that.
ass shit like that.
It was called Sweeto Burrito. Pause, but that's what it was. That's
good clean source of protein. What, you gonna go kill a chicken and fucking kick that shit and knock it out and then fucking knock his head off?
Yeah, like
maybe twisting his head like fucking
like
put it in the boiling water.
Yeah.
Take the feathers off.
The cleaver, you got the cleaver out and just chow. And then you got to defeather them though. And you know what it's like when they don't do a very good job, because I know everybody bought chicken wings and they still got feathers on them. Sometimes you got to pull them fuckers still.
I don't know why. If I bought chicken, like it's something about the chicken that when you buy it like that, or meat, it's just tough. What is that? It's like real hard. Meat is like super tough when you buy it. They kill that shit and you get it. It's like somebody was explaining it to me. I forget. It's like a certain type of chicken. Like you got it. I forget. Let me look it up. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yo, shout out to Thad for the super chat. Thank you, brother. Much love.
Much love, bro. Love you, dude.
But yeah, man, that last little bit was hard not to pause you, bro.
Now let me see, man. What is that? Mel is tough. Is that I don't think that's what it is. It was like, because it wasn't just the chicken though. It was like the all the meat was like that.
Pause. Yeah. I don't know. The thing that kills me, man, is when you get like we had a pack of chicken breasts the other day. It was almost 5 pounds. Each breast was like a pound. There was 5 pieces in it. Like, how big was that fucking chicken?
Nah, but it don't matter. It just you give your wings. It didn't matter.
I don't know. Shit's weird, man. They pump all of our food with
Okay. So
hormones.
that's what it says. You gotta age the meat before
Pause.
You gotta age it before. Feel me?
Yeah.
Meats like beef benefit from aging for a few days to develop tenderness. If it's too fresh, the muscle fibers may still be rigor mortis, a natural stiffness. See, that's what it is. Like,
you know, I never thought about that, but that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Your chat, your post is crazy.
it also said that laying hen, if a spent hen, a retired egg layer, will be much tougher because it's an older bird, and those you can't use for stew. I mean, roasting or pan frying. You got to put those in stews or soups, like in a crock pot.
Oh yeah, where it's gonna turn into shredded, anyways.
Aged meat. Yeah, you got to age the meat. Pause.
Yeah.
For a few days before they come to this. I knew it was something because that shit.
I know that some of them fancy steakhouses do be having aged steaks, though. You know what I mean? Like if you go to like a real expensive steak place, chances are it's dry aged or they got a couple other kinds of way of doing it. But
So that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that. I was buying the meat that was freshly cut, and I would take it, clean it, and go cook it right there. That shit would be super tough.
Yeah,
you had to age that shit for like 3 days.
Just let it simmer in the fridge.
I saw some aged meat for 800 years. What? I don't know about that.
You said what?
I'm good. I'm good on that.
Yeah, they got Bearded said Bearded likes the dry aged beef. He likes the dried aged beef. Bearded likes the dried aged beef.
He rather have dried aged beef. Aged beef.
That's like steaks.
I don't want that.
You wouldn't try it?
What? Aged beef? I don't want it.
Yeah.
I just want regular old steak.
You just want regular steak, aged
steak? Yeah, I'm not even eating that shit like I used to no more, man.
You're off the rib.
Some beef short ribs is busting.
Beef short ribs.
With a good old steak. You know, for my birthday. For my birthday, I'm gonna eat a tomahawk. They had one.
I want a tomahawk, bro.
They had one at Walmart for like $70. That shit was huge,
bro.
Shit was like this, dude. I was like, yo, I want that for my birthday, dude. Even though I probably can't eat it all, I know I can't. I still want it, dude. I want to cook that shit on the grill. That shit gonna be busting.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've been trying to get a tomahawk for months.
I want a tomahawk, dude. I wouldn't mind getting it from the steak too. I wouldn't mind getting it from the restaurant too. I'll do that. If they got a restaurant, I'll do that on my birthday. If they got a restaurant that serve tomahawk.
Yeah, but you're gonna pay twice as much as what you would if you just buy it.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? I think those things are like $140 a steak just for the steak.
Yeah, it was like $70.
Places that have it, you gotta buy the sides on top of it. Like a fancy steak restaurant, you don't get two sides with your steak. You got to buy each item individually.
Bruh, I don't even need no side. Straight steak. Stomach gonna be destroyed.
All meat. Pause.
Pause. Beef hangs while pause. That was too crazy right there. That was just too fucking left fielder to play with that one.
Yeah.
For 14 plus days in a cooler before butchering. Okay. Oh, 8 years. All right. Oh, yeah, I still ain't eating no shit. I mean, if that shit ain't like green and shit, whatever, I don't know. I seen some shit aged in wine for mad long. That shit nasty.
Bro, so what they do though is they cut all that old shit off before they cook it, right? So it seals in there, which locks in like the natural flavor, is what they're saying. All right, and then they cut off.
$200 a pound.
They cut off the parts that were exposed to air, and then they cook it. I've also seen them do it in butter, like straight butter. Drop like the whole rack of ribeyes in there on the rib.
Straight cholesterol.
Straight butter.
Cholesterol level through the roof.
There's a spot in Detroit, man. I've always wanted to try it. My buddy went there, but I haven't tried it yet. It's called Prime and Proper, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah. Y'all making me hungry. I'm about to roll.
What about the A5 Wagyu though? Since we're talking steaks right now, what y'all think about that? You think it's worth the price? I haven't tried it yet. I've tried Wagyu, but I haven't tried the A5 and the Japanese A5. So you got those steaks. They massage the cows and feed them like all naturally their whole life. They like pamper these cows. If you haven't seen the A5 Wagyu, you got to look that up. It's crazy.
A5.
Yeah, Japanese A5 Wagyu.
85, like the number 85?
No, Alpha-5.
Oh, A5. What the hell is my damn weed?
It's like the great, lost the blunt. Yeah, they give them beer and massage them. But like, you see this shit on like some of these like YouTube food things. I don't know if you ever be watching them. I know I do. But man, AFK this. It was reverse blunt. Red cheeses are awesome. What's your favorite kind of cheese, though? That's another one. I feel like you can't have the same cheese either.
Damn. I don't know what the hell. Oh,
it's sitting right in front of you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right in front of me. But hold on.
Bearded has something he wants us to look up.
Hold on.
I put it on the screen. Let's see what it is. I don't know if this is something we're going to want to pull up on stream though. Bearded, you got a 50-50 chance. What the fuck? Hey, Bearded said, look up this, what I put on the screen. I don't know if I would screen share it immediately,
Kazoo. sheep milk.
What is it?
Kazumart Goose, traditionally Sardinian sheep milk cheese that contains live insect larvae. Also known by other names like fucking gross.
So it's got bugs in it?
Live maggots.
On purpose? Ugh.
Freaking gross, dude. Live
Yo,
maggots.
You're on a show. They offer you 10 grand to eat that shit.
No, hell no. That ain't enough. Fuck no.
10 grand's not enough?
Nah, hell no. I ain't eating no maggots. I don't give a fuck.
Hold on. Was that a video of this shit down there?
I don't want to see it. That's nasty.
I don't want to see it. Oh, hell no. It's like that?
Oh!
We don't got no sound on this side, but what's he talking about?
No. That's
So what is it, maggot cheese shit?
yeah, that's fucking gross, dude. What the hell? I'm gonna show you. Bruh, why would people want to eat that?
So, like, do you get it with the bugs in it, or is it just bug shit?
Did you know that some people like maggots in their cheese? Well, let's learn about it. With its origins in poverty, in the past, it was the poor who was forced to eat whatever they could, including cheese that had gone bad. Somehow this became a delicacy. Kazu matsu is created by leaving whole pecorino cheeses outside with part of the rind removed to allow the eggs of the cheese fly to be laid in the cheese. Now, once the eggs hatch, the larvae begin to eat through the cheese, and the excretions that pass through the maggots' bodies is essential, as this is what gives the cheese its distinctly soft, creamy texture and rich flavor. So we're just gonna gloss over the fact that this is some cheese. When the cheese is fermented enough and enough maggots is in there, it's often cut into thin strips and spread on moistened Sardinian flatbread, and it's served along with a strong red wine. Now, I'm gonna need Wild Irish Rose and Mad Dog Strong to eat this.
Not the Mad Dog.
In the history of passes. No, thank you.
Not the Mad Dog.
He said Wild Irish Rose. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's gross, dude.
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad.
All right, man. Let's get up out of here, gang. It's a late night, man. Ain't nobody pulling up really, man. We got a small crowd, man. We'll get y'all up out of here, man. It's Saturday night. I think we might we was talking, me and 703, we might be pushing the show to Sunday, so maybe we'll give people a chance to Saturday is tricky for a lot of people. So we'll probably run it on Sunday if your schedule permits next week, 703.
Yeah, no, I can make that work for sure. I can make that
It's
work.
delicious.
For sure.
What you mean it's delicious? I didn't know.
Who? What? Who said delicious?
Bro, stop. You trolling, bro. You can't be serious, man. You can't if you ate it before, you had to know how it was made. Yeah, you had to know how it was made because they got the worms in there. The worms right there moving around. So anybody who eat that gonna know what it is. They're gonna know it's maggots sitting right there in front of it.
Well, I mean, I could see being served it at a restaurant and the maggots don't get put on your plate.
Fuck that. Hell nah.
I'm not saying I would eat it, but I'm saying you wouldn't know it was maggots.
Yeah, that shit make me throw the fuck up, bro.
Ugh.
Hell nah, that's too crazy. Let's see again. I want to see another one.
He said I wanted to see another one. Oh, no volume.
I don't think it is no volume on this. Oh yeah, here it is.
This cheese is infested with thousands of live maggots. Kazumarzu literally means rotten cheese, and it's not for the faint of heart. It is known as the world's most dangerous cheese. And while that might seem a bit off-putting at first, it's the maggots that give the cheese its distinctive texture and flavor. Here's how it works. First, a traditional wheel of pecorino cheese is made from sheep's milk. Then, a special fly called a cheese fly is allowed to lay its eggs in it. Over the course of 2 to 3 months, the maggots eat the cheese and then excrete it out again, transforming it into the soft and creamy Kazumarzu.
That's fucking foul.
Yeah, that's fucking
foul. That's bad.
That shit ain't worse than the people who eat all around rats. You seen that shit? They
hell nah. People don't do that.
Hell yeah, watch this shit, man.
What?
People eating around rats, man.
Eating around or eating rats?
Nah, they eat everything with them. Do everything. Kiss them, everything.
Man. It's a real thing?
Hell yeah, it was a temple, man. It's a temple.
Yeah.
That's enough, bro. He drinks out the same water they drinking. That's fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, that's foul.
You gotta be a sick savage.
I mean, that being said, it's got to do with his religion, so I won't say too much. But
I don't know about that. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know.
That's not my cup of tea. I'll say that.
Speak on it. As I'm saying, I don't know about that. I don't know but nothing about it. I don't have enough information to speak on it.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea though. I'm not drinking with the rats.
Fuck. All right, gang, man. Much love, man. We up out of here, man. You got anything for him? 703 before we get up out of here.
Nah, man. Catch us next week, Sunday. Don't forget Sunday, same time, different place. Sunday evening. Hopefully that works better for everybody. We can get some more people from the community involved. And we look forward to seeing y'all.
Much love, gang. We're out of here. Peace.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, you heard me?
Yeah, you know it.
Turn up the leaf blower and the lawnmower. He smoke the sour. Should've been a hippie. Should've been a shower. Bread with no dread. Black cock.
Another thing, don't forget to join the Discord.